This map was created by Mew. Is that what's bothering me?
Hey, Shuichi.
I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it? What? Huh? Huh? You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing in recess, aren't you? No, I didn't do anything like that.
Shuichi!
Don't forget, we're here for you, bro.
Indeed.
You're not alone anymore.
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know? I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps. What is wrong with everyone? I didn't used to look at maps.
That's wrong.
I'm investigating. Just investigating, guys. Good day. Good people, United States Aviators back with more Danganronpa V3, and it is investigation time. And before we do that, I do want to look through here. And we don't have a lot of suspects, so... Like, what? You just died. This has already crossed her out. Yeah, she's dead. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So... what do we do here? It's not us, because we were with us the whole time. Kaito, maybe. Gonta, maybe, I guess. I don't see him doing it, though. I see him, like, getting killed maybe in the next chapter. Kokichi. Oh, yeah, Kokichi's a definite maybe. But he's been so... weird that we heard Kibo's voice, so maybe he was over here because you can't hear sound past the loading wall. Himiko, Maki, and Tsugumi, and we're gonna rule out Tsugumi because she was with us during that time. But I guess we're just gonna have to look for clues and we're gonna start figuring this bad boy out. Daybreak. The sun had risen while we were inside the virtual world. Also, everyone's been acting a little bit strange, so I feel like a couple people might have mixed up their wires. And that was something that was in yellow. Okay.
Ding dong dong ding!
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please report to the computer room.
Yeah?
Wait, you're already here?
Now then.
Well, I get to bring the body discovery announcement live. Doing it live is great. Better than beer and effing. Jesus, Monokuma. You're never really that vulgar. Huh? Daddy, you've always had such a potty mouth?
Hey,
I was holding back because we already had one vulgar cast member, but now it's time for me to shine.
that's nice.
Thankfully, I'm adorable, so I can get away with saying all kinds of crude stuff. Yay, I finally get to be a foul-mouthed a-hole. Why is that in yellow? See, that's what concerns me. What a vulgar last word.
Hey.
What's wrong with Monotaro? You're... Oh no. Oh no, his head is all messed up and Mew was his mom. Or at least he thought that. Oh no. Staring blankly at the body, staring blankly at the body. Yeah. Yeah. Mommy. Oh, poor baby. We barely heard the announcement as we stared at Mew, dumbfounded. We stared at Mew's corpse. It's terrible. Why did it end up like this? Mew, why? What's going on? Why was Mew killed? Gonta not understand either. Mew like this when Gonta wake up.
Why?
Hey, what's going on here? Why this happen?
Yeah.
It's obvious a murder happened.
Huh?
Murder?
Weird.
What do you mean? What? Did something happen while Gonta sleep?
No.
We weren't asleep. And that wasn't a dream. We were in the virtual world.
Hey.
Hey, where's Kaito?
Ah,
That's right, Kaito. Almost as if on cue, is my boy? Oh, thank God he's alive. We heard footsteps running down the hallway, the sound growing louder until the door burst open.
Hey!
Hey, what's this all about? What was that body discovery announcement? What? You? What the heck is going on here? Ah, you're late. All the others finished gasping in terror already.
By the way,
Where were you this whole time, Kaito? What were you doing?
So...
I was just taking a nap.
Huh?
Taking a nap? You were sleeping? Gonta was sleeping too. Had strange dream. Gonta not understand anything. Gonta, poor boy. As I said, that was the virtual world.
Means...
So you logged out by yourself and then took a nap without our permission.
You know...
I suddenly got logged out before I realized that I was... Ooh, hold on. Before you realized that you were back here and you were logged out involuntarily.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what I didn't know if it was okay to log back in, so I went back to my room and slept there.
Damn it.
When that body announcement woke me up, I rushed over here. Hey, Kaito, if you're gonna lie, then you might as well do it better. You think you can make the killing game more exciting with a crappy UI like that? So I was really sleepy.
Hey.
Hold on a minute, we can discuss whether or not that's a lie later. What we need to do right now is begin the investigation. We need to discover who killed you. You seem ready. Well, of course you are.
right?
One of your dear friends was killed, so it's finally your time to shine. Explain it however you'd like, Kokichi. The fact is, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we're all gonna die.
No.
But I won't let that happen. I'll find the culprit so we can all survive. Even if the culprit is Kaito?
Don't screw around.
What? What? Huh? What?
Okay.
Now, please save your arguments for the class trial. In the meantime,
Dun, 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 dun.
is the Monokuma file. With this, you can finally investigate Muse. Oh my god. Even up there? Oh, Monotaro.
Now then.
Well, do your best. I'm certain you guys will make this turn of events very interesting. Monokuma, you know, because Kokichi knows.
Daddy!
Daddy seems to be enjoying that dirty word. Oh, Monotaro.
Mommy.
Oh. Okay, everyone, let's do this. I'll find the culprit this time, no matter what.
Hey!
Why are you being so cheery about it? Well, what are you being so sad about? You guys hated her, not as much as you hate me, but still. That's not the issue. Of course I thought she was loud and annoying, but I never wanted her to die. I wanted us all to escape together. Mew was certainly brash and spirited, but she wasn't a bad person.
Listen closely.
Believe me, I had her perform maintenance on my body, so I know very well. I want to cry, but I should have had you install a crying function. Wouldn't your tears cause you to short circuit? Not at all. My body is completely waterproof.
Jeez.
This isn't the time for that. Gonta no can forgive this. Gonta never forgive this. Never forgive culprit either.
Gonta, idiot.
Gonta never forgive self. Gonta swear to protect everyone, but Gonta failed to protect you. Gonta no could protect anyone again. Gonta is failure as a gentleman. Gonta, I'm so tired of this awful feeling. I have to do something. I can't let this... Shuichi, don't carry the burden all by yourself. Look at you. It's like you're reading our thoughts because we were about to carry this burden all alone again. You're my sidekick. Don't forget.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it together. If we work together, we can solve this. No way, Joss. There's no accent there. He's Joss.
What?
What? What?
Well, you know.
Shuichi is the most reliable person in a class trial, you know? Why would we let such an important person work together with a suspect like you? Suspect? You're saying that as if I was the culprit. Shuichi would hide the... You're saying that if I was the culprit, Shuichi would hide the truth to protect me?
Don't screw around.
BS. Don't underestimate Shuichi. Even if I was the culprit, he's the type of guy that'll see through... Yeah, we executed freaking Kaede, and it was the hardest moment of my life. Kaito knows. Kaito, I just don't want you to be the other K word. Oh, but remember Kaede's trial? We didn't try and hide it, did we?
Shut up!
He saw us through that, didn't he? I believe in Shuichi.
Okay.
Kaito? You love to believe, don't you, Kaito?
You really don't get it.
But that belief can turn against you, especially in this killing game, you know? I've got no idea what you're talking about. I don't get it at all. Fine, if you're gonna get all worked up over it, then me and Shuichi won't team up. But
Don't worry about it.
don't worry about it. It's just for now. But hearing him say all that stuff, I can't stay
I
quiet.
believe in you.
That said, try and get through this on your own. Clear me suspicious with your own power. Well, if you can be cleared. Don't like this at all. It all feels like another one of Kokichi's tricks. Of course, this is Kaito we're talking about. Nothing I say could change his mind, fair. Regardless, there's only one thing I can do. Can't be afraid. I can't get lost now. In order to protect everyone, I have to do something. I have to do something. I have to investigate. Let's go! Alright, first I should check the Monokuma file. Let's see what that bad boy says. Says that she was 5'8", the ultimate inventor, discovered in the 4th floor. Approximate time of death is 6:30. There are no external wounds on the body. That was so unhelpful. No external wounds, killed in 6:30. The time of the death? Well, if that's the case, if there's no external wounds, because she looks like she was being choked in that position. So like, someone didn't choke her from here. I don't understand how you could be killed from the inside otherwise. 30 minutes before now, we were still in the virtual world. Kokichi, what do you want? You don't have to be so wary of me. It's not like I'm gonna get in your way, Shuichi. It's just, I hate lies so much that I tend to suspect others a lot. Kaito said he wouldn't team up with you for this case, but I can't trust
So
those
that
words.
means
That's why I'm keeping an eye out, just in case he tries to bother you. Keeping an eye out? Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaito as your partner, okay?
all right.
But I'll help you out as much as I can. So where are you gonna investigate now? What is he up to? Why is he following me? I don't like this. Okay. Give me... I think I have to talk to everyone still, too. So let's look at you. Her arms are clasped around her neck, as if she were gasping for air. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit.
Wow.
Ew, that is one grody face. You must have suffered a lot. A vulgar death fit for a vulgar... Jesus, Kokichi.
Hey,
Stop, Kokichi. Even if you're joking, that's too far.
it's nothing.
You're right. I should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them.
Right?
Even if she was a despised, pathetic, dirty, cum toilet of a person. I suppose I'll never get Kokichi to
But-
change. But what's Mew's cause of death? It doesn't say in the Monokuma file. May I? I want to let you know, just in case it turns out to be
By the way-
true. I was the first one to log out and find Mew's body. She was still wearing the helmet, and her body was contorting into this awful position. Ugh. Maki logged out after I did. She helped me take off Mew's helmet. And then she was gone.
Hey,
Is that a confession?
why?
How is that a confession? Anyway, the question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this? I don't really know, honestly. And you couldn't choke her, right? It would be extremely hard. Like, I was gonna say, with Gota strength or Kibo strength, you could choke her, but there's no external wounds. So she couldn't have been choked from here. And she couldn't have been choked from the... She couldn't have been choked from here, unless it was Kaito. And she couldn't have been choked from the virtual world, unless... You just couldn't have, because everyone has the same average physical strength. Oh, this is tricky. This is tricky. I just need to look for clues. is a virtual thing. Some helmets still have the cords plugged in, some have them removed. I'm positive that they were plugged in after logging. I'm positive they were unplugged after logging out. Ah, that's it, the cords. They were supposed to be plugged into 2 cords. That's also something that is going to be vital, I know. The red is for consonants and the blue is for memory. Maybe someone mixed her chords up. Maybe like, I don't know. I feel like there was like a team, but that doesn't make any sense. Those got mixed up. Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the chords? Never done that before. It probably gets all glitchy or something. Maybe you'll become a vegetable. Maybe you'll body swap with someone. Oh. What if 2 people were body swap? 2 people who switch chords. That's something to keep in mind too. Alright. That's just another visor. Okay, what is this? A small bottle. There's something here on the seat. It's a small bottle. Feels like I've seen this before.
Oh?
This is yours, right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Mine?
No,
I guess it's not yours, but it's from your lab. Oh no! Oh, she could have been poisoned. That also would kind of have you gasping for air.
Right?
Yeah, it's that poison. So you know about this, Kokichi. Of course, I've already checked it out. We are in a killing game, you know? There's poison, tricks. If there's poison and tricks prepared, then you have to investigate them ASAP. Is that? Oh, it's not so I can use them. I check in case someone else uses them. Is that really true? By the way, did you see the label on the back of this bottle? The label. According to the warnings, this poison here is pretty deadly, pretty lethal. It becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it has to be taken directly. Oh, okay. But when it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they only sip a bit. Which means if you could get this into the victim's mouth, you could kill them instantly. I can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's logged in. By the way, I should tell you what the symptoms are of this poison. It causes a small blood vessel under the conjunctiva to explode, which makes the whites of your eyes turn blood red. Bloodshot eyes, that's important information. Well, that's everything there is to know about this poison.
Yeah!
Okay. We're doing a good job. Maybe it's time you acknowledge me as your partner. I thought I remember you saying that you didn't want to be my partner. Did I? Well, sometimes I lie without thinking about it. Seriously? Anyway, who bought this poison? Do you think the culprit did it? The culprit who bought the poison? I can't be certain yet. Who's there? But I do know that the person was left. The poison was left on that person's chair. Whose chair is that? It looks like Kokichi's chair. Right. Alright, do I have a picture of Mew's, like, death? Truth bullets. Mew's corpse. The whites of her eyes are not red. So I don't think the poison was used. I need your account from seeing you. I do.
Like I thought.
It ended up like this after all. I had a bad feeling ever since I thought I saw Mew from the dining room window. You thought you saw Mew? Yeah, I told Shuichi about it. Here's the part where she says, "There's a small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago I looked through it. Thought I saw Mew." Oh, so you saw Mew then? I thought it must have been a mistake since she should have been at the chapel. You're only saying you were mistaken so you don't have to feel as guilty. Huh?
Because?
If you had been positive if you would have been positive it was Mew, then you could have done something sooner. You could have prevented her death, you know?
Hey!
That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in hindsight.
Dad.
Jesus! Oh, we went a little off topic there. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. What did you do after you thought you saw Mew? I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me, so about 10 minutes later I told Shuichi, and while we were 10 minutes is a huge gap. While we were talking about it, that's why I don't suspect her, because we heard that crash. Ah! What was that? What was that sound? It sounded as if something was struck very hard, but it came from the outside. We heard a loud noise and rushed out into the entrance hall. For now, let's go outside and check. Oh no! Yeah, we heard Kibo. What? That was Kibo's, Kiboy. I keep calling him Kibo. Kiboy. Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close.
Huh?
Kiboy's voice, huh? Wasn't he at the chapel?
Okay.
He was, but Tsumugi and I are positive we heard his voice. We heard Kibo from the entrance hall when he should have been at the chapel. What? That's weird, because you should be able to hear anything between the chapel. Yeah, because there's nothing there. Even you said that. Yeah, you can't hear anything at all while you're inside the map loading point. Okay. Yeah, okay.
I see.
You're right. That sound shouldn't reach through the map loading point. So how did we hear Kibo's voice? How were we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel?
Rats.
Maybe someone's lying.
What?
Lying?
Hey.
By the way, Kokichi, did you hear the loud noise or Kibo's voice?
Ah.
I'm not sure. I must have not noticed because I was too busy searching. You're lying to his face. Kaito?
Hey.
Kaito, you keep interrupting me when I talk. Do you like me or
Don't
something?
screw around.
Who would like you? I was interested in Shuichi's conversation. My conversation?
Ah.
You heard Kibo's voice when it's impossible. When it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that? Well, I said it before. What I said before was pretty much everything. After that, we headed back to the chapel to see what happened. We saw Gonta as he left the mansion. And we saw Gonta as we left the mansion. The three of us went to the river together. That's when we met up with Kokichi. And then we used the signboard that I found as the bridge. What about it, though? Did you notice anything? I suppose not. I see you're working hard. It looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, guys.
Shut up!
Shut up! Okay. Okay. Alright, Kibo, are you gonna be useful? At this point, there's so few of us that I think everyone's gonna be kind of useful. I've been wondering, what was the secret of the outside world that we were searching for anyway, right? It sounds like it was just a trap. We got sidetracked by Mew's murder case. We never actually discovered what the secret was. We couldn't find anything at the chapel. And you found nothing at the mansion, right?
Okay.
No, Tsumugi and I didn't find anything.
My bad.
I didn't find anything either. That's probably the same with Kaito and Gonta too, right?
Right?
And knowing them, if they had found something, they would have told us right away.
Yeah.
Yes, they would have, unlike you.
Whoa.
Wow, Shuichi, did you hear that? The robot is being sassy with me.
That's so mean.
Did you know? Robots don't need warm blood to function, so they become cold like this. That's why he's more concerned about the secret of the outside world than poor Mew. He told us he couldn't even cry if he wanted to. He went so far to stage his breathing,
That's
a dramatic reaction. That's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth too.
Oh.
You're a pretty advanced robot. You can be sassy and make excuses. Jeez, Kokichi, you're just a sack of something, alright. Why are you two still here? You seem to be the most upset about what's going on.
Mommy!
Oh, poor kid. Oh, well, that was absolutely useless. Alright, let me just keep going down the line. I'm gonna skip Kokichi for a second. Maki was working on the computer. Her hand was moving the mouse rapidly. You know how to work that computer, Maki? Nope. Not really. I've never used this program before either. I see. I imagine it would be difficult unless you were an expert.
Well...
I did find this text file regarding this program. It has info about the program's basic features. Other than that, there's not much.
Oh.
Oh, so what did it say?
Ah.
You don't want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi. According to this text file, the Killing Games Simulator used a certain program as the base. It's called the Neo World Program. Neo World Program? Never heard of it. I don't know if that's a lie or not, Shuichi.
Well.
I mean, Kokichi. Just the Chi brothers. The Chi brothers, I don't like them teaming up because I'm gonna get the names mixed up now. This Killing Games Simulator, objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed. But any damage inflicted onto your avatar will be transferred onto your body in the real world. That matches what you
That's
told
true.
us. If your avatar faces or receives fatal damage, then your real body will die from shock. From shock. Oh, this is the first time we're hearing about this. If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, they'll die in the real world too. Well, your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense you'd feel the same amount of pain.
Right?
So it wouldn't be too surprising if you died from the fatal injury.
Oh, man.
But the more important question is, why did Mew keep such an important detail a secret? That is strange. I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail. Why did she hide that from us on purpose?
Well...
That says a lot about the virtual world's basic features. That's about all it says about the basic features. The rest of the stuff, the real world, the same, including laws of physics. Okay. Warps and special transports like mounts do not exist. Okay.
I see.
So you can only move around using your avatar.
How boring.
You should have added warps and mounts to the virtual world. That's all it says in this
Thank
text
you.
file. Thanks, Maki. This was very helpful. But is the info in the text file correct?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Nuh-uh.
I'm not doubting you or anything, Maki, but I'm just saying that file could have been rewritten. It's possible someone rewrote the original file with false info, you know? To determine that, you would need to have extensive knowledge of computers.
It's my time to shine!
Looks like it's a job for me. Okay. What? Huh?
Stop it.
He is all that remains of a once powerful nation.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
Boom, 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 He is all that remains of a once powerful nation. Right now, you're on the threshold. Okay, look. I love the song. It was probably, for some reason, my favorite song in the game. It's also got that do 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 boo do 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 bow. Okay, we're done here. I won't let that get in the way. In fact, I want you to let me help you with the investigation. Help with the investigation? Monotaro, what are you saying?
Hey!
Come on, please. Won't you let me help with the investigation? Ever since I forgot I'm bad with computers, I'm good with computers now. That is good logic.
What are you talking about?
That logic doesn't make it. Maki, shut up. This is the first time and last time that I'm ever gonna tell an assassin to shut up. I prefer that logic. That's the kind of logic I would use, Maki. You can't, Monotaro. We're not allowed to help the participants. As mascots, we gotta stick to that
I
rule.
don't care!
I don't give a fart about the rules. I want to help everyone. I want to avenge my dead mommy.
Huh?
Your mommy? You mean you?
Not that!
No, Monotaro, you've forgotten again. You've forgotten she's not our mother.
I want you!
And you've forgotten about the most important person you need to protect. Shut up, you Vig. I'm busy avenging mommy's death. How sad, but it looks like this is goodbye. I love you, but there's someone I need to protect. Goodbye. Who?
So long. Farewell.
Oh my gosh, that is so sad when it's just one of the cubs. Alright, let's do this. Do what?
So what?
I don't care either way. If you want to help, then that's fine. True, I suppose, but...
Thanks.
Thanks, I'll do my best for Mommy's sake.
No.
Wait, perhaps we should... He's doing his best for his dead mommy. I'm so touched.
Okay.
Alright, fine. I'll leave it to you. Suppose I have no choice. Alright, time to... I'll start analyzing the computer right away. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. Jesus!
This stinky little computer is no match for my hands.
I think we've made a grand mistake.
Yeah. His hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
Yeah, this is a mistake.
All right.
I've already analyzed a few things. Okay, never mind, this was not a mistake.
Okay.
The text file is consistent with the original program. It doesn't look like it was altered.
Yay!
Also, I found this too.
Is this?
This looks like the logout information of when everyone was logged in and
Okay.
out. Ooh. There's no sign that this was altered either. This is definitely accurate information.
Hey.
Could you show it to me? Okay. So, Himiko, Tsumugi, all us signed in. That's all consistent. Kaito logged out a ways before everyone else. So it was also consistent that he probably went to take a nap. Interesting.
Well,
Aside from you, everyone is logged
You're
in and out
right.
once. So yeah, nobody secretly logged. Okay. So that clears Kaito, in my mind at least. Because she had to be killed in the inside world because she wasn't killed with the poison and she doesn't have any exterior injuries, so she must have died from shock. That means Kaito was logged out by someone else. So maybe you don't have to say your own name. But the only person who could have logged him out at that point would have been Kokichi, who was in the saloon. The salon, not the saloon, the salon. Okay. And my main concern becomes, Kaito logged ahead. Okay, yeah, it couldn't be him. I'm ahead of you this time, Shuichi. Usually you're feeding me answers and I'm like, this connects to this and this connects to that. But I'm feeling this case. I really like this one. There's also something else I noticed while I was analyzing the program. Looks like some parts of the program were rewritten. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
Obviously, Mew was the only person capable of doing that.
Hey.
So which files did she rewrite and which ones did she change?
Okay.
I'll analyze that, of course, but it's going to take a
Yeah.
little time. Well, as long as it's done by the Clash trial, then Shuichi will be able to avenge Mew. He's just saying whatever he
Alright.
pleases. Alright, then I'll keep analyzing the crap out of this program. You're so reliable.
that's true.
Yeah, way more than you. Maki's not wrong. Alright, so... Great. Still need to talk to you three. Do I have to look at the computer itself, actually? From what the Monokuma file indicated, he was killed while we were still in the virtual world. Okay. Yeah. Because she never logged out, so she died in there, I guess. Talk to you. I haven't talked to you guys actually. Tell us about your nap.
That's right.
Shuichi, I gotta explain, just so you don't misunderstand. Explain what?
Ah.
Are you talking about how you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it.
What?
What? Why are you...
Yeah.
Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of this game,
Don't
after
screw
all.
around.
Huh? What?
Hey.
Kaito, just ignore him and talk to me, okay?
I mean,
About the whole logging out thing, I don't really get it myself. When I was looking for the secret of the outside world, a circle lit up under me. I was suddenly kicked out, and before I knew it, I was logged out. I believe this. Same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How did that happen on the roof? And what happened after you logged out?
so
Everyone else was still logged in, but I didn't know if it was okay to me to log back in. So I just went back to my room and slept. It was, since it was dawn, I was pretty tired. Right, because we logged, yeah, we logged in at night. Because we didn't even do training. And the body discovery announcement woke you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right, I heard it and I rushed back here. Do you remember what condition Mew's body was in when you logged out? Nah, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know. You didn't notice anything wrong, like whether she was dead or not? Like I said, I don't know. Okay, sorry, I just need to object to the contradiction in your testimony,
Don't screw
right?
around.
I said I'm not lying. Tell him, Shuichi. No, Shuichi, in order to find the truth, you can't be biased. Alright, so we have Kaito's account. I guess we need to talk to Gonta, and then Himiko. I guess we should have talked to Himiko first. She's technically in front, but Gonta's taller. Gonta, are you alright?
You're so dumb.
Are you still depressed about Mew? Come on, don't be such a Deborah Downer.
By the way,
Gonta, I want to know what you think. Rare, I know, but who do you think the culprit is?
Gonta don't know.
Gonta not know. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up. Oh, I'm sorry. I fat fingered the X button.
How did this happen?
But why this happened? Why Mew killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand
How can this
anything.
be?
But Gonta not frustrated and sad. But Gonta frustrated and sad. Gonta no protect Mew. No protect Mew. Seems all over the place right now. Oh man, he can't think at all when he's like this.
it's true.
But Gonta doesn't seem to be lying, so I'm pretty sure he's telling us the truth. I guess a big dum-dum like this doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place.
Hey!
Jesus. Don't talk about him like that.
Disappointed.
I'm so disappointed in you, Gonta. When I first met you, I thought you'd be
Sorry.
so much more useful. Don't apologize, you
Gonta,
sack of
idiot.
okay. Gonta's so sorry. Gonta's sorry he can no protect you. Gonta.
Hey.
If you feel bad about it, then stop blaming yourself and help us find the culprit instead. This is the culprit's fault anyway, so pull yourself together and help us, okay? Okay, Gonta understand.
Gonta do his best.
Gonta do his best to find the culprit. Gonta definitely do his best
Yeah.
this time. Yep, that's the spirit. Now Kokichi is encouraging him. You are playing him like a fiddle, Kokichi, and I really don't like it. Don't exactly know what Kokichi is thinking. And I don't like it. I guess Himiko is the last one that I need to talk to. And then I've done everything in here. I never thought Mew would be killed. When I saw her avatar there, not moving, I thought maybe, but...
You're right.
That's right, you saw Mew's avatar in the virtual world. Me, Kibo, and Maki all found her
Hey.
avatar. Could you tell me more about that? Any details? You were looking for the secret?
Hey,
Mew was too, right?
No.
No, Mew volunteered to look around outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us. You volunteered to look around outside. We searched, but we couldn't find anything. That's right when we started to get tired. Then all of a sudden, we heard a really loud sound outside. That must have been the sound I heard as well. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside. Something hitting the chapel wall. So we rushed outside and we found Mew's avatar. That's when you went to log out to check
But-
Mew's real body. But when we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason.
Jeez.
Then while we were standing around, you guys showed up.
Thank you.
I see, thank you.
oh,
Oh, that testimony sounded important, especially about how you couldn't cross the river. That part didn't sound very
Because-
important. Because if they weren't able to cross the river, then no one could have gone between the mansion and the chapel. Never mind, that's very important. Then this helps us narrow down the people who could have come in contact with the Mew. Who could have come in contact with the Mew? It was the Mew! Mewtwo! Events at the chapel, okay. But Mew was also on our side.
hey,
You done investigating the crime scene? You know who the culprit is
No.
yet? Shut up. No. Like, we're not done. This isn't the crime scene. She was killed in-game. Yes, the injuries in the virtual world could be fatal in the real world. Meaning there's a possibility she was killed in the virtual world. Which means the next area to
Oh, I
investigate should be
see.
the virtual world. We should go there again. No, get out of my mind, freaking Kokichi.
see,
I read your mind, didn't I? I did. I did, right? Right? Well, I mean, it's always on the screen in blue writing. If anyone just looks down, you can be like, oh, that's what Shuichi's thinking.
Got
Okay, okay. That's the case. I'm coming too.
Oh?
Oh, great. He's coming. You must really like me, then. Say whatever you want. I don't have time to waste on you.
Yeah.
We go back to the virtual world. We might find some new clues. With those, I might be able to clear my name. May I join you? Oh, there's one thing that I do want to look at. There's one thing that I do really want to look at now that I think about it. I also think that I think we should investigate the virtual world
All
again.
right.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
So I get to be that avatar again. Huh? Did you actually like the avatar after all?
well,
Yeah, it was the last airbender. We're like, whoosh, whoosh, water, earth, fire, and air. I'm going to stay here. He's in the middle of analyzing the program. Going to search this place some more. No time to be sleeping. That's not what we're... Well, that's fine. Then I'll stay here too.
Huh?
What? Surprised? Are you gonna get lonely without your partner?
My bad.
I'm busy too, you know. I have to watch Maki in case she tries to do something deceitful.
Huh?
Deceitful?
See?
Well, you and Kaito are pretty... Oh, okay, I guess so. So you might try to do something deceitful for him. Why? No, if he
Thank
killed somebody, then
goodness.
he's killed somebody, you know? Good thing. Gonta's here with me. Your Claire is too scary to handle alone. Gonta would risk his life to protect me from a murderer. Huh?
Hey.
Hey, if you keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your butt into orbit.
all right already.
Woo! It's fine. Just ignore him and hurry to the virtual
Okay.
world. Alright, let's focus on solving this case for now. Fine.
Thank goodness.
Thank God, I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around.
So that means...
So anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Shuichi. Thank God.
Yeah.
But I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay? Your talent can save the useless people here, you know?
What?
Who you calling
I
useless?
told you.
Enough already. Kaito, let's go. Kaito, Kibo, Himiko, Tsurugi, and I. She's coming too? Okay, fine. Interesting.
So
We all
the
picked the
red
same
cord goes in
seats.
the right side and the blue cord in the left.
Yeah, let's do that.
Right as the hand I hold my chopsticks with. I gotta be sure to get it right. If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
Place the devices on it. Okay. Well, we don't need to see the cutscene again. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Neo World program. Oh, she's happy.
Great, huh?
Oh, it's my avatar. Look, my avatar. So you liked it after all.
You know,
So we're back here.
100%.
Apparently, we always arrive in this room when we log in. You said that logging in and out isn't possible unless we're in this room.
huh?
And how did I get logged out while I was on the rooftop?
Okay.
Yeah, we need to investigate
What
that
should we
area
do?
too. Well, first we're gonna check out Miu's avatar,
That's
right?
right.
I think her avatar is near the chapel. Then let's head to the chapel. Why would we not check out everything that's here first, you guys? I guess we'll go all the way over and then come this way. Let's check the map before heading to the chapel. Ah, so we can get the map on our freaking map. Or truth bullets. Alright, so that's that. Yep, all that stuff is good. Split up. Great. Yep, okay, this is important. Kokichi had the salon. Tsugumi had the dining hall. Dining room. Dining hall. Okay, that's why I keep getting mixed up, because it does say dining hall there, but it says dining room there. Kaito was on the roof, and Gonto was outside. We had the kitchen. Scooby snacking. This is the map of the entire world. Okay. There's a loading point. Okay, so something doesn't quite make sense to me. And I kind of just want to point at it, but I also don't know if I have my mouse enabled. So, yeah, my mouse isn't showing up. have... Okay, great. That's how this world is designed. It's strange. Yeah, okay, there's something that doesn't make sense to me. This map was created by Mew. Is that what's bothering me?
Hey, Shuichi.
I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it? What?
Huh?
Huh? You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing in recess, aren't
No.
you? No, I didn't do anything like that.
Shuichi!
Don't forget, we're here for you, bro.
Indeed.
You're not alone anymore.
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know?
Hmm.
I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps. What is wrong with everyone? I didn't used to look at maps.
That's wrong.
I'm investigating. Just investigating, guys. Can I go upstairs? Fine, we're going to the chapel first. Is it gonna take me all the way there, or do I have to run? Please tell me it just takes me all the way over there. Shuichi, could you please come with
What
me?
happened?
What happened? I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case or not, which means it is, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. It's this way. I thought that was fishy. That's what I actually wanted to look at. Because it's a roll of toilet paper. And while it's flimsy as it seems, objects don't break. So you could use it as like a rope. And you could like hang it on the things, the binoculars. And I guess you could create like a path. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. It's toilet paper, why to be in a place like this? It's cold here.
Huh?
Huh?
Which means...
My initial thought was someone may have come here to defecate. No, I don't think that's in. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't have to go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realize that. That never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel waste in the real world. I'm sorry.
Ah!
Oh, wait! It is strange that it's right there. Yeah, why would it be in a place like this? Could it be relevant to the case? That's a dangerous object, technically. But it's... Everything can be a dangerous object if nothing breaks. So yeah, we found this here, right? Which is why I was at the map, right? We found the board here. The thing that doesn't make sense to me is this river runs this way on the map, and it wouldn't come this way. It would keep going that way. I'm just gonna go across, because I still want to look at things.
So...
Isn't this a signboard that Mew threw into the river? Oh, now they're gonna try and, like, feed me the answer. Whoops, my hand slipped.
You know...
It's not some other signboard. She said there's only one of them.
No.
It's definitely the same one. I bought it back. I bought back the one that was stuck on the rocks in the river.
Ah!
That's what happened.
But
there's something thank you! That was bothering me too, Shuichi. The rocks that the signboard got caught on weren't on the chapel side of the map. Exactly, they were on the mansion side. What about that bothers you? It just got washed from the chapel to the mansion, right? From the chapel to the mansion, that's odd. The flow of the river does not go that way.
Shuichi!
Unless it does, and the whole world is connected. Like, maybe those black borders aren't black borders, and it's just like a whole map that just continues to go. That would make sense. But I don't know. I feel like that's what the game is hinting at. Everybody go ahead, I'm gonna keep thinking. I like how they're actually going ahead, I'm just standing here thinking. Alright, for now we need to investigate the scene. I understand, but thank you for putting that in the truthful list, Shuichi. And thank you for explaining that, because I was just trying to explain it myself. That's definitely fishy. That's really, really fishy. Alright. So the flow of the river goes that way. So what I'm thinking is... Oh, dang it, I didn't want to... Oh, there's a hammer. Why is there a hammer here? And the lattice palette from the chapel. Can you... I don't know. The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her.
So...
There's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards. That's for sure. It's just how we left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory. I have a memorized magic spell that would take a whole year to chant. Okay. That's
What?
pretty good. If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant right now, you know.
Unfortunately.
No thank you, I don't think I could wait a whole year. And besides, you could just continue to make things up and I would be none the wiser. A logged out avatar... A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged.
Actually,
Look at the stuff scattered around. What happened here?
Jeez.
That's why we gotta start investigating. Isn't that right, Shuichi? Right. Okay, give me the hammer first. This is a hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this world? She was like, I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used in this world. She said she deleted dangerous objects. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. Why was she lying? Why would she lie? She would lie because she was trying to kill somebody too. That makes a lot of sense now that this all is in play. And that's also why she stopped Kaito from deciding where everyone goes. Is this a cell phone? There are cell phones in this world, but what could they be for?
No.
Ah, that's it. It's a phone, so... Oh, no. A cell phone. I can't believe there's something like this here. Ah, Kaito, perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. Just want to test something
Come
out.
on, man.
Help you out?
Of course.
Of course, I never say no to a favor from a sidekick.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaito.
You know,
So what do you need me to do?
Is that alright?
You don't have to do anything. You just have to stand there. I just gotta stand here. Kaito Momota, luminary of the stuff. Uh-huh. That's what I thought.
I knew it.
Yeah, he logged out just as I thought. So she was gonna not blame Kaito, but frame Kaito to murder somebody. This can be used, yeah, okay. This proves that the person, yeah, okay. You can log anyone out that you like.
Alright.
Alright, thanks to Kaito's help, I'm now starting to pin this down. Yeah, I kind of get what's going on, but I don't know who did it yet. Because now that that's the issue, I feel like anyone could cross the border or something. I should probably apologize for logging him out immediately or abruptly like that, yeah. Alright, what is this? Is this a piece of lattice? Why is this here? That's a mysterious object. It's a wooden mat. It can be used in common bathrooms. Okay, it's not a pallet.
yeah?
I didn't see anything like that at the chapel. Where did it come from? I know where it came from.
Yeah.
I just figured it out with my magic. You did?
I see.
Maybe someone used that instead of the signboard to cross the river. That someone is the
No.
culprit. I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. Even if you did use it to cross, there would be no reason it would be here, exactly. I know that. I was just testing you a little. Why would you want to test me?
Yeah?
What does that mean? What's something like that doing here? I'm not really sure why that's here myself, actually. Okay. It must have something to do with the case. Mew was planning a murder. I didn't want to...
I knew it.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't trying to look at... There we go. Mew's avatar is frozen, collapsed from the snow. A logged out avatar disappears, but da-da-da-da-da. Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappears, we couldn't investigate. The avatar never shows injuries, so they stay the same. She almost looks alive.
But
Her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Her avatar. Can I leave? It hasn't directed me to go anywhere else, so we're gonna talk bottom and top. What's wrong, Kibo? Is something bothering you?
Well,
I just remembered something. I think the whispering I overheard might be relevant to the case. You heard
Yes.
whispering? Whispering? Yes, I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching. Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something. Oh, you heard this conversation? Thank God. It would seem Kokichi and Mew made plans to meet each other. Meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned. Then those two met on the rooftop.
Well...
But it's strange, right? If they were planning to meet on the rooftop, why did Mew volunteer to search the area around the chapel so she could get a... Well, she threw away the board. That's why she volunteered to check the area around the chapel. Because none of them knew that was gone. So then something's not right about this world order.
You're right.
That's true. If they were meeting on the roof, then she would have had to search the mansion. Either way, she shouldn't be able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. And there was no bridge to cross the river, so she could not have gone from the chapel to the mansion. That's true. There's something strange about all this. Yeah, there's something very strange. Okay, I've already finished my investigation of this area.
Shuichi!
Thank God. I was about to talk to them from top to bottom, but I started from bottom to top. Shuichi, it would seem that we're finished investigating this place.
Okay.
Yeah, there's something I wanted to ask. Can our avatars hide objects? Seems like you can put stuff in your clothes here, just like the real world. I see, just like the real world. So what are we gonna do next? Are we gonna go back to the real world already? No, we still gotta investigate the rooftop, yeah.
As I thought.
Very well. In the place Mew and Kokichi were supposed to meet, but then Kaito logged out, I'm positive that has something. So, it seems like Mew was planning to kill Kokichi. But at this point, it sounds like Kokichi would have turned the tables. Because it sounds like he knew about it. I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's do that, Shuichi. Yeah, you're right. Shuichi, everyone is counting on you, including myself.
Shuichi!
Please give the class trial everything you've got to see us through to the end. And I'll do my best as well, of course, thank you. It sounds like I'm not carrying the burden on my own. And I will as well. It's the least I can do, I'm a detective after all. Run into the border. Run. There has to be like a hidden way to get across. And I feel like both Kokichi and Mew must have known about it. Mew probably designed it, which means that map isn't exactly accurate. She made the map. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Everything's fishy. Everything is fishy right now. The most fishy thing right now is the map, and I can't figure out how they must have gotten through. Hey, what's up? What's that all about? Sorry. Like how we, in unison, said sorry? Shuichi and I were like soul bros. Kaito, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see if you could use the phone to log out using the cell phone.
Jeez.
And tell me that first. That was bad for my art. I suddenly got logged out. I panicked and rushed back here.
Okay.
Sorry. That's
Stop
fair.
it.
Come on now. That's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
know-
I wasn't interfering. Wait. Why did you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating? Wanted to investigate the rooftop next? Oh, what's important about the rooftop? Wasn't Mew found at the chapel? Wasn't Mew at the chapel the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it.
Oh,
Now, let's believe in Shuichi's reasoning.
it'll be okay.
Shuichi can do it for us. He's the ultimate detective after all. If you're gonna be like that, then do whatever you want. I'll investigate the rooftop or whatever. But Shuichi is my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. And my deductions are his. I don't want your deductions, Kaito. Well, you haven't necessarily been wrong, per se.
Hey now.
Well, what are you, some credit-stealing bully?
I mean,
Well, I'm gonna investigate Mew's avatar since I got interrupted last time.
Sorry.
Gosh, Shuichi, you and me. We're twins. We're twins with this apologizing.
Well then.
Well then, let's get to the rooftop. I skipped all of your dialogue, I'm sorry. Yeah, we should. Okay, that's the only dialogue I missed. I was holding B because I wanted to run. Okay, so... in terms of... there's something we're missing. And I don't really know what it is yet. Is there another flight of stairs? Yeah, there is. Yeah, I'm not really sure what we're missing yet. I know what we're missing. There's a way to get from one side to the other. And that's why you could hear the sound. You and Kokichi were supposed to meet on the rooftop. And the person in charge of searching this area, Kaito, was forcibly locked out.
That's true.
This area must have something to do with the case. Okay. Let's go in here, because something is amiss. Something is amiss. Something is amiss? Yeah, something is amiss. Yep, the lattice is gone. The storage room. It's a little different than how I remember. Yeah, box, carpet, pallet is gone. Feels as though something is missing. Kokichi, come on. Kokichi. But I wasn't paying close attention the first time, so I don't... I paid very close attention, Kokichi. Jesus. Put two and two together. The mat. The lattice. Jeez, Kokichi. Kibo, did you find anything? Oh no. I think I'm starting to put this together a little bit. This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to be a reason to resemble a clue, but Mew should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. At least we could confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. Unfortunately, there are no clues which could indicate that. Did Mew ever come to the roof? That is an important question. Kibo, I want your opinion on something. Do you think you can get up and down from the roof, from this roof from the outside of the mansion? No, it would have been very difficult. The rooftop is rather high. Even the edge on this, even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 or 4 story building.
You're right.
Yeah, certainly too high to jump.
Yes, I thought.
Which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside. That means the only way to do this is the stairs. Only way up here is through the stairs. Okay. What do you see? What's wrong, Himiko?
Okay.
Even when murders like this happen in the snow, there are always locked rooms created by snow, by piled up snow, isn't that right? It's disappointing you can't leave footprints in the snow in this world. It's something to be disappointed by? Maybe I have to check this out. This may not be directly connected to the case, but I should inspect these binoculars. Oh, it's leading me. I can see that this building is at the top of a hill. I can't see past there because it's a map loading point. But that is strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? That is a good question. That doesn't seem right. That is a very good insight that I had not thought about. That's super duper really, really wise, Shuichi. At first I was just going along with it because who cares? If that's the case, then the map is wrong. She changed the map, and the two halves should be like, where the border on one side is and the border on the other side is, those two places should be together. And the map loading point, like it's a scrolling map, kind of. Like a map that just goes do-do-do-do-do-do-do, like one of those, like, not Pac-Man games, jeez, like a Sonic game. Except, like, at the end, it would scroll back to the beginning. Oh, I see. What do you see? What's wrong? Look at the doorknob, it's locked.
Ah!
Ah, it is. It's a thumb turn. Easy to lock. But it seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. That seems backwards. And look, the keyhole is on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around? Yeah. Not necessarily. I've seen this before to prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see.
Is that so? This rooftop has a lock on the door. That's important. Alright. That's everything. Maki, what's up? What are you doing here? You didn't actually log in. Okay, there you are. I was looking for you.
Huh?
What? What's up? What are you doing here? I thought you were analyzing the program.
I told you.
Monotaro finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everything. You finished?
Shuichi!
We should probably head back. Our investigation is pretty much done here, right? Alright. You're right. I investigated everything I needed. Let's get Kaito this time. We'll head back first then.
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna say goodbye to my avatar. Did you like it that much? Bye guys. We should go too.
Hey!
What's wrong?
You.
Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too. What?
Well...
Not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Sayahara before you're a detective. Don't ever forget that. Wow. Thanks, Maki. I know I'm not Shuichi, but that actually made me feel warm. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw my identity as Maki to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Awkward silence. Great. Was she being considerate just now? Shuichi, you're a horrible detective. Alright, let's head down these stairs. I kind of get this case, but I still don't really know who done it. Like, I very much get how it could have been done. But there's still pieces that I think I'm missing. It's just you and me. We should log out too. By the way, did something happen between you and Kaito? What? What?
Well...
When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. That's probably my fault.
Well...
I don't know what happened between you and Kaito, but that idiot is simple. I'm sure he'd forgive you if you just apologized. Wow. You made a very cheery face when you were thinking about Kaito just now. Shuichi Saihara! Wow, why didn't she log out before us? Ladies first. Although she was the ultimate assassin, so who knows? I don't know. Ah! I pulled the device off my head and the real world appeared before me. I'm staring at you, Kokichi. I don't think you did it, but you're definitely involved. You might not have done it, but I feel like you have information that you are not telling me. Shut up. Anyway, I felt super lonely without you around. Apologize for making me feel unloved. I don't love you. Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay? What?
It's a lie.
Yeah, I'm kidding. So what is it that you already asked? Did you meet Mew on the roof? You planned to meet Mew on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her? Oh, so you know about that, Shuichi. Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective. Alright, I'll tell you what happened. I met up with Mew. I never met up with Mew. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked. Locked. Okay, well now Tsumugi is also a suspect because she could have gone up there, but we were with her when we heard the sound. And we're missing something. Is that true, Kokichi? Are you doubting me? Yes. Can you verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there? No, I don't have a witness.
Right?
But you can also say there was no witness who can prove I wasn't there.
Hey!
Unless you saw the salon empty yourself.
Anyway.
It's up to you whether or not you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi!
But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners. Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet with me or not? Is he lying or telling the truth? Which is it? I don't know. Kokichi in the salon. I don't know at all, actually. Okay, well that's an interesting truth bullet. What do you have for me?
Hey!
I've been waiting for you, Shuichi. What's up, my little dude? My little red bear? I'm sure Maki told you, but I'm finally finished analyzing the program. I'm starting to put a lot of important facts together, so here they are. He really is trying to be our friend, a little bit at least.
So,
First person who tampered with this program was Mommy, like we suspected. Mommy has an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away. Jesus, dude.
oh.
I guess her personality wasn't the only thing eccentric about
Got a
her.
minute?
So what did she tamper with? A few things, but I'll share the first one with you.
So,
Looks like Mommy deleted a lot of objects from this. Yeah, okay. She said that she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon, but in that case, why is there a
okay.
hammer? That's true. Only a hammer was left, but why was it the only item? The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose. On purpose,
Then-
yeah. Then did she add anything? We found a cell phone in the virtual world. No, that cell phone was an original feature of the program. That implies that Mew hid the fact from us. Which means, all Mommy added were the 2 maps, and the rest was already a part of the program. By the way, while we're talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used the signboard to get across the river, but could we have used something else as a bridge? Didn't really see anything that could be used as a bridge to cross the river. That signboard could have. That signboard was the only thing that could have been used. What's the next thing that she tampered with?
Okie dokie.
It looks like she tampered with certain parameters of the program. Parameters? Everything in the program is categorized as either a human or a non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned the human parameter,
Really?
but for some reason, Mommy gave her avatar the non-human object parameter. And what happens when you become an object? Well, the difference is for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything. But if it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that? Perhaps that has something to do with the next thing she tampered with.
So,
Mommy added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. Okay, so the y-axis currently is the loading point. The coordinates of the virtual world are represented on the XY. And it seems Mommy added a wall that runs the length of the y-axis.
Huh?
She created an additional wall. Yes, I understand now. Yep, that's it. There are walls in all 4 directions. 2 down. Yeah, that's just one wall. That's okay. I understand. I kind of figured this out. She added that wall.
Hey,
But you're positive that, and I'm willing to bet that only objects can go through that wall. That's why we couldn't go through, but she could. The hammer, the phone, and the lattice could also go down. But you would have to know in advance that would happen, so I still feel like it could have been Kokichi.
okay.
Yep, it's definitely the only one. What does that mean? I know what it means. I get that. So this is what I was talking about. The squiggly line is the real, like, end of the map. What you need to do is take the 2 red flashes and, like, rotate it, like over there, and put it right there. If I could, that's how it's supposed to look. I'm sure we'll get to that in the, I get this a lot. So is that another lie? She's been lying. She was planning a murder. She was planning to murder Kokichi, I bet. Looks like it's that extra wall that was given a special setting. Oh, okay. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it. Uh-huh. It allows objects through. I see, that's very interesting. I get this. I get it. So those are all the things she tampered with? Oh, there's one more thing. One of you guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar. A strange setting.
Okay.
A setting that made it so they would be unable to move if mommy touched them.
Then...
So if you touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed. Who was it?
Oh.
It was Kokichi. Yep. It was me? I didn't know that. You must have known that. Well, duh, I wouldn't know. I would have never touched Mew in that world. I never touched Mew in that world. I see, I didn't even notice.
Okie dokie.
That's all I have to report. Well, do you think it'll help you guys out or not? Yeah, that helps a lot. Thanks. I didn't know that last part. Then it couldn't have been Kokichi. What? The wall is added by Mew. That is... Okay, so I really don't understand. I really don't understand. She was planning to murder Kokichi. Sure, that's fine. That's fine and dandy. I get that.
So...
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all first joined. An error? The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details, but something strange happened when... Something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in. I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange, though. What kind of error could it be? That's important information. So there was an avatar error. Error. Ding dong, ding bong. Okay. What are you doing? Okay, everyone.
Time for the class trial.
I forgot you narrate this part.
You know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body.
That's true.
Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really.
You don't seem too excited.
I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self.
It's not fair.
I'll be way more energized. Anyway, that's all.
Okay.
Hey!
You seem like you're not into it at all. We have to do the class trial, you know. We don't have to do the class trial, you know. It's gonna start, huh? No can stop it anymore?
You're right.
No, we can't.
So...
This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend. He just decided we're friends? Thank you. Don't you feel relieved? Don't worry, Monotaro. Shuichi will get revenge for Mew's death.
That's so mean.
And he'll get that revenge by finding the culprit among us. He's right, the culprit is someone here. Thanks, everyone. Thank you so much. When this class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better. You're gonna die during the execution. Monofony is gonna be the last one. That kind of line triggers a death flag. Exactly. I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes. That too. Me and you all is really...
Sorry.
Sorry, it's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished. Oh, of course, that's 3 in a row. The flag is rising. What's that? I think I heard something over there. He's gonna die.
Right.
I'll go check it out by myself.
So long. Farewell.
I feel like that's gonna be the last time we hear him say that. He's a goner.
What did you say?
It's waving in the wind.
Stupid.
Quit screwing around. Let's hurry up and go.
Going to do his best.
Going to do his best. Going to do his best to be even a little bit helpful for everyone.
Wow.
I'm so excited. I'll definitely expose the culprit this time. Oh, jeez. What's so exciting about this? With conflicting emotions stirring in our hearts, we headed towards the Shrine of Judgment. And you're gonna make me go there all on my lonesome. But, regardless, it's time to get out of here. It is time to run down to the class trial area. Alright, let's get going. Ooh. Alright. Okay, that's the I bet you're wondering, hey Noah, why are you running? Why couldn't you just teleport to near it first? I don't shut up. You shut up. You're stupid. Running is good for your lungs or something like that. You don't want lungs? Too bad. You've got them. Freaking human beings. Or animals. Or anything that really doesn't live in the water. Do things have water lungs? Gills. AKA water lungs. Alright, let's just keep going. I gotta get my steps in, man. Oh, there's that old chest. Why have they not removed that chest? Monokuma, you need to teach your kids to clean after themselves. If they don't, there's gonna be a mess everywhere. Going through here. I think we're on the first floor now. No, we're not. I lied to you all. We're not on the first floor now. Now we're on the first floor. Alright. Okay. There's the girl and boy bathrooms on this floor. I have not actually checked to see if there's a bathroom on every floor. I think that's a thing you have to have in schools, that they have to have a bathroom on every floor. I could be wrong. If your school doesn't have that, you should get them checked out. Alright, let's get going. Let's get on the getting. There we go. Beep, bop, bay. Hey, hey. Shoo-ba-dee-ay. Have I used that? Yeah, I sure have. Alright, I guess everybody's in here. Let's go. It's time again. For the Shrine of Judgment. We've dwindled so much. It looks like that's everyone. Doesn't feel like everyone. Oh, this everyone, huh? There are a lot less of us now.
It's
yeah, I
plain
know.
to see.
This is just half of what we— oh, why'd you have to say it like that, Samugi? Ah, you sack of garbage.
Unfortunately.
Because we've allowed this game to continue. We must stop it somehow.
Right?
But we can't stop it now. We've got to let the fun in. Well, we can't let the fun in with your freaking multicolored happiness expression. Cut it out. I'm certain this will be the last trial. No, I'm certain this trial will be the last one. You're wrong.
Hey.
I know there's at least 2 more chapters, man. We're only on chapter 4, man. Let's focus on surviving this class trial first. You're right. If we mess up here, our numbers go down even quicker. It'd just be the culprit left.
But
That might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop the killing game. He's not wrong, guys. If we all die, then the killing game would end.
what?
Don't say stupid crap like that. It's pointless if we all die.
Okay.
Well, we don't have to worry. We've got the ultimate detective on our side. Well, I am the ultimate detective, and I've narrowed my culprit list down to just a few.
You're right.
Yeah, it's time for the detective to shine. Shuichi, please keep up the good work.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Stop putting all the pressure on me, guys. All of you have done this today, except for freaking Kaito and Maki. And Gonta, he didn't put the pressure on me either. I'm not just saving my life, everyone's life is on the line. If I can't find the truth here, everyone will be sacrificed. And I will never let that happen. You're carrying the burden all by yourself.
Come on, man.
Hey Shuichi, you're getting all tense.
Huh?
What?
I mean,
Didn't I tell you before? Shuichi, don't carry the burden all.
You get it?
Didn't I tell you before not to get in the way, Kaito?
huh?
Oh, what's your problem?
You really don't get it.
We're all relying on Shuichi to carry our butts through the class trial, okay? You're like a parrot repeating the same lines over and over. You're bothering him.
Well, you know.
I think that's the most annoying thing you can do to Shuichi. You
Huh?
know that? What? What do you mean? I'm not.
Shut up.
Kokichi, you're annoying.
Please don't.
Whoa, Killer Girl's glaring at me. I was only kidding. Yeah, that's right. Maki, you give him that killer glare. You pull out your 2 little strands of hair in the front and you just like, shoo, shoo, they're secret weapons, I bet. Ultimate assassin, my girl. Maki's glare seemed to do the trick as Kokichi turned around dejected. That's right. Get out of here, you sack of dicks.
Jeez.
Finally, the pest is gone. Thanks, Maki Roll. Just suck it up, Kaito. Now's not the time to be bickering with each other.
Got
anyway.
it.
Ah, my bad. Sorry. Kaito, I'm okay.
Well,
I know what you want to say, Kaito. You don't have to worry.
I believe in you.
I see. In that case, I'll believe in you and won't say anything else. That's a lie. You're gonna say tons of things during the class trial, I'm sure. Because you're one of the suspects, even though I know it wasn't you now. But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, bro.
thank you.
Thank you, Kaito. Okay, so there's a lot of tricks to this trial, I think. We don't need to talk to anybody. Rumble, rumble, ramble, ramble. He broke it. He's just pointing at me. Alright, bye Monokuma, have fun.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. It's time. The 8 of us, geez, and there used to be 16. Got into the elevator. Bye guys. I guess I'll go last. I don't want to. Why am I always the last to go? Let me go first. The door shut behind us. And there it goes. It's Gonzo. And like all those times before, we descended. It was dead quiet. The only sound I could hear was the beating of my heart in my ears. My body was trembling. The more I tried to control it, the worse it got. There was no way to get used to it, really. The fear of death. We were all fighting it, trying to be courageous. We all felt as though we were going to our own execution. No, not an execution. A test of our will to survive. Hit that dang music, please. Oh, it's not time for the dank music yet. Finally, the elevator stopped and the doors opened. And though I couldn't explain it, my body stopped trembling.
Welcome!
Welcome! Go ahead and stand behind any open podium. Oh, Monotaro. Move your butts. You don't want to see what I'll do if you keep father waiting.
Huh?
Wait, is he back to normal? Huh? You not friend anymore? You jerks must feel pretty sick using Monotaro's forgetfulness to befriend him. He just decided on his own that we were friends.
Bastards!
But I won't let you guys trick Monotaro anymore, cause he's already forgotten. He may have forgotten that he was on Daddy's side, but now he's forgotten that he was on Daddy's side. Oh, okay. Thanks to me, cause I smacked the stuffing out of him. Oh my gosh, you were a little more cruel than I thought. Yeah, how confusing. Well, whatever.
Really?
I can't remember, but one of you guys is the culprit, right? I can't be in the same room as a killer, it's dangerous. I'm gonna go lock myself in my room, maybe even set up a barricade.
Yeah.
That's another red flag, death flag, death flag. He's gonna die. No, maybe it'll be her that dies. See, this game always hits you with the okie doke it does. Let's get it started. The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. I don't like how Kokichi seems to just... Okay, yep. We all went to our podiums as always. We knew what we had to do. There was no protest left in us. It's already the 4th time. The 4th class trial was about to begin. Mu Iruma, the ultimate inventor. She may have given us a lot of trouble, but we all miss her. Speak for yourself, Shuichi. I guess you are speaking for yourself. It's a tragedy after all. She helped me and Kaede with those cameras. Gave Kibo an extra function. Well, those cameras those cameras were more trouble than they were worth, because all we have now is death. Well, I guess Kibo's extra functions did help a couple times, so you know what? Thanks, Mew. Thanks, you won't go in vain. In the end, she had done a lot for us. And the culprit that killed her. Ah, we're going to the faces. This screen's looking pretty low. I only have one person. In my mind of having 5 people left, I only have one person on the screen living. Only one person has died from this screen. Ooh. Interesting. This is the power screen. Good job, Gonta and Kibo and Samugi and Maki. Look at them. Power screen team. Oh, Kaede in them. Every time I see freaking Kaede in the freaking middle of the dang screen, and it just gets me a little bit every single time. Her look of determination. In order to survive, I have to find the culprit. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. Oh, it's time. It's dang time. Dang, nang, orangutan, Danganronpa time. And that time is actually next time, because that's the end of the episode. Ladies and gentlemen, take care, stay classy, and I can tell we're going to have quite the trial coming up on our hands momentarily. So, we're going to get right into it next episode. Take care and stay classy, passengers. United States Aviators taking off to the flight crew.